is a guy. Same with Taylor Swift. She's a guy. It's a guy, not she or it.
Oh.
So you can think what you want, and you can say, oh, yeah, she's not bad looking, but that's not a she, it's a he. They're very good at trying to fool people. Jennifer Aniston looks terrible, I think. I always thought she did. She had manly features. You can see when somebody takes a profile of a guy and then they put it next to Jennifer Aniston, and you can tell that Jennifer Aniston has no hips. She's got sort of like an Adam's apple. You know, women don't have Adam's apples. Jennifer Aniston's a guy. And yeah, you know, that bursts a few bubbles, but that's okay. You know, I understand because it's easy to be confused and fooled by these perverts. The fires in Los Angeles, Mel Gibson says it's exposing the deep state. Why do they call it the deep state? Why? Because they're in tunnels, deep underground tunnels. What does the Bible say in Isaiah? It says they will go into the rocks and holes in the ground to escape the wrath of the Lord, but they will be unsuccessful in doing so. Why did Trump authorize $300 million to train U.S. Marine Corps military personnel to learn how to fight underground? That's right, he did that. Now, I also find it quite interesting that Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, said that, well, he asked Biden, well, why did you sign an executive order preventing any natural gas exports to Europe? And Joe Biden says, I didn't do that. And he says, like, hell you didn't. Joe Biden didn't know that he signed an executive order. You know, it gets to the point where, well, maybe Mike Johnson has a point here, and that is, who's running the government? With Biden in office, there's an awful lot of people in the background that were telling Biden what to sign, what to do, and Biden had no idea he was doing it. This country is screwed because of that. But things can change. There might be some, well, retribution. You know, it's been said that, you know, all these people are not going to be showing up for the inauguration. You know why? They're dead. Yeah, you can say, oh, that's all nonsense. Well, talk to Mike King about that. Talk to Q. Read the Q posts and find out what really is going on. As to quote a certain person, that's the way it is. And now you know the rest of the story. And they have these little things that they say. Mel Gibson becoming an ambassador for Hollywood, along with Sylvester Stallone and let's see who else. Oh yeah, whatchamacallit, the guy that lives on Deliverance. Anyway, they're all, you know, the left is going nuts. The fires in Los Angeles are exposing all of those deep underground tunnels that were covered by brush. The situation with the drones, Trump said he's going to talk about that. Trump is going to make Bitcoin part of the national security system. As a matter of fact, some of the largest companies, such as MicroStrategy with Michael Saylor, the Bitcoins that they hold may end up becoming, and this is NAWGM, an integral part of the U.S. economy. They may pay MicroStrategy and all these other companies that have decided to use Bitcoin as a place to put their money. Because after all, when you have billions of dollars or millions, hundreds of millions or billions, and you put it into an account and you're only getting 0% or 0.5% or whatever, well, it's not even worth having that paper money there because, well, let's face it, inflation is at 15%. So, anyway, Trump is talking and having some very big discussions with the leaders of the Bitcoin movement. And there's a lot of large corporations that are investing in Bitcoin for a very good reason. So we're going to have, let's see, Mark Zuckerberg, and we're going to have the owner of Amazon. He's going to be there, and a few other people that have literally, I think, changed direction. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not worried about the situation with the big goings on Tuesday. God's in control, and that's all that matters. And remember, it is now Sunday morning, so make sure you get your butt to church. Pray for this nation because we need prayer. Prayer is very powerful. And just remember this. When you look at Jennifer Aniston, all you can think of is, well, Austin Powers saying, "She's a man, baby." Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry. It's so sad. But, hey, it's out there, and they're doing it. They do it, and they laugh at us, thinking that so many of us are attracted to that nonsense. I'm not. I never liked her and never will. Anyway, so it goes. Back to you, the Robert K. GOI and the Freedom Net. I made up for my one-liner about Bitcoin on my first round, and hopefully I give somebody enough time to come up with some other things to talk about other than Bitcoin. But what is there? I don't know. Anyway, back to you, the Robert K. GOI and AWGM.
All right, Steve, NAWGM, KAHJOI. Let's go to Michigan. KCA, DHR, KAHJOI. KAHJOI, the Freedom Net. KCA, DHR. You know what, Steve? No, I kind of wonder. Hold on. Ties into all that, you know. Jennifer Aniston and stuff like that. I'm kind of wondering how that's all tying into that as well. I got just a couple of things I want to mention here. One of them here's a post from Laura Logan. And she says, "Is Trump already president?" Sure looks like it. This person, she commented to what this person's name is Ben. I can't pronounce the last name. His last name is spelled BCTL. He said, breaking. Falsely imprisoned J6ers are being released throughout inauguration weekend. My friend, Reed Christensen, former secretary of the Washington County Republicans, expected to be released from federal prison by Monday. And I hope they do the pants off of them. And didn't know about this, but I saw this later in another article too, by the way. But Walter Kirk posted another update. The inauguration parade has been fully canceled. Even the swearing-in watch party at Capital One Arena appears to get canceled. The only thing still continuing as planned as of right now is the victory rally. I did see a few posts where they've got inside-thrown devices on top of the, oh gosh, what's it? I'm tired. I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open. The presidential convoy, if you want to call it, the Beast and all the other vehicles. They have anti-drone devices mounted on them.
You're right across town. I'm hearing everything. And he's got some noise there, even though you're 20 over. He's not hearing you 30 and 40 like me.
Well, yeah, and see, that's, if you want somebody to be really crucial about your audio, somebody
burn up. I mean, that's something else to be good for a few seconds, and all of a sudden, you go out there and you see the corona, man, on the antenna, just shrinking up.
Okay.
All right, with dipole, you couldn't take about 10,000 too bad. Boy, it would start burning.
Well, Michael, you built a beam out of tower, didn't you, years ago?
Yes, sir, I sure did.
Yeah. I mean, it would hold anything you threw in it.
Yeah, but when you're running that kind of power, really, seriously, you either and I tell you the truth, I don't even remember what the number of the hard lines that I was using back then. And I was only pumping out 20K. So, but, usually you ask Mark, unless they have changed radically, the distribution, all your radio towers are, transmitting channels, all of that, they're all waveguides.
Yeah. That's pretty wild.
Rest them. Wow.
I mean, vertical, they can run a lot. Once you fire up like a big tower, the whole damn tower vertical, and they're good probably, 100,000, no problem. Because that's what most of your radio stations put out, 175,000 or 50,000 or 75,000, and then at nighttime, I guess they lower the wattage down, but so, and that's just the tower is just small antenna, so, hey.
Well, that one guy that wasn't CB, and I said it before, that guy, he's going to pass on small driver in his mobile. You should have seen that light show. I mean, I guess you've seen that video. I think I sent it to you there. Now, that was some power right there. I know he had over 8,000 watts of power.
Yeah, that's dangerous stuff.
Yeah. Well, a lot of them CBs don't understand, you need to put a cage around that stuff, man, and a lot of them like to see that light show inside, all them tubes lit up real nice, they think that's cool. Yeah, it's cool, all right.
No, it's not cool. It puts off a hell of a lot of heat.
Well, it ain't that only. I mean, the daggone the rays, man, and gamma rays, man. Oh, no. No. I tell you, I had one of them 2-tube jobs, and when Mitch seen that, he said, boy, you gotta go on down there and go get some of that daggone chicken wire or something and put over top of that daggone piece of plexiglass. Are you crazy?
Yeah, Faraday cage.
Yeah, you got to go with Faraday.
But that was back in the old days, when you had 2 rectifiers and all that, and great big bottle tubes and stuff like that. That's when it was fun. That's when we'd be sitting there talking and watching all the tubes glowing all different kind of colors. Blue, green, a little bit of red. Oh my God. Some of these different colors will look like a Christmas tree.
EC 2610.
And 4 RTZ.
WPUSA.
And 2 RXB. Yeah, well, the other amplifier that looks pretty nice there is one of them CV Elkin amplifiers. They made one with the 12, I think it was a 12 DQ6, I think it was, and then 1625 tubes. Oh, that beautiful purple glowing off them tubes look real nice.
Yeah.
That good old purplish color. That's neat. That's all right.
I like the blue. I like that deep navy blue.
Hey, you like some old navy blue?
Starting out navy blue and then go and hit lighter blue and then turning green and then turning orange and then red. And then it was time to back off.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I freaked out, man, when I first seen that 3-500 staging up. I was like, oh my Lord, look at it turning red. I was like, oh my God, I thought it was gonna blow up. I didn't know no better.
I like CB radio when you could talk locally.
Oh man, it used to be great, man. I had a lot of fun on that stuff, man. I really did. With some good, positive people, you know what I'm saying? Then it just got all negative, man. You know, it really did.
Then all you do now is just skip, and there's no point to it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, here I am. I got 80 billion watts over here, and there you go. You got another 80 million watts, and we can't even talk to each other because there ain't no skip. And then when it is skip, it's not guaranteed we're gonna talk anyway. They just like beating up on each other. Oh, something's up. I'll be back.
You're back, Joe.
And that lightning's really flashing.
Yeah, I've got some 10 over.
You didn't get any snow today, huh?
It rained here all day.
No ice or nothing, huh? Oh.
But it's 31 degrees out there now, which means all the rain today is going to turn to ice. It's going to be a freaking mess in the morning.
Oh yeah, they're saying snow. 75% chance of snow. Today, snow all day. It's saying on and off. Tonight's gonna be 2 below.
They're saying 7 to 9 below with a wind chill of minus 25.
When tonight?
Yep, Sunday into Monday.
Wow.
And it's gonna vary over the next couple of days into Thursday morning.
Yeah, I know. It's not good.
If I slip out here on a announced or my wife is coming home from a poker game, and the game has been over, so it's been all the women talking about their husbands. Now they wouldn't do that, would they? Oh yeah, you betcha.
They would never do that.
So I may have to go and listen to her, cry for a little bit, and then I'll be back. But meanwhile, I'm still out here until she gets home. She started out at 5 o'clock and they're still gone. She says, look at her and say, listen, I thought you get all your talking with your friends. Well, I got radio. I know it, Chris, but a happy wife is a miserable life.
Yeah, we know all about that.
Well, I hate to say it, and sometimes it sucks, it does, but you know what? The single life, you don't have to worry about that crap. You do what you want when you want. You don't have to worry about anybody saying and bitching and crying. I don't know, you don't love me anymore. You'd rather talk to those gay guys on the same radio.
Hey, man, you sound just like mine. You know all about it.
That is so true.
Oh, the last one, the last one, she's like, I think you guys are okay. You'd rather talk to each other. Fuck old hairy ass men than spend time with me. And I'm like, well, difference between talking to your hairy ass and their hairy ass, they don't get mad and bitch back with it.
Ooh, that's bad.
Hey, Hillbilly,
Yeah.
at least you can talk to us every night of the month, not just 3 weeks out of the month.
That's a good point.
Boy, that is so true.
Well, I think Jimmy you had the worst one, man. She tried to shoot you.
Yeah.
You got it, man. You the king.
Tried to shoot me. I had one that tried stabbing me.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything like that, but when I found that jug of antifreeze under the kitchen sink, I began to worry.
What?
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I told you that a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, my Lord.
Hey,
That's
if
right.
them women are sitting talking on the phone and they're watching these freaking how to kill people, mystery things, shows where people poison people and trying to hide it, and then they found the guy dead, 6 months later, and he had arsenic in his blood or something. Oh yeah, you gotta watch that shit. They're learning.
Oh, yeah, they're watching true crime.
Oh boy, you better believe it.
That is true. That ain't no BS.
I even asked her, Andrew, I said, what the hell's underneath the sink in there? She said, what do you mean? I said, that jug of antifreeze. She said, I just didn't want to put it downstairs.
Yeah, I said, oh, okay. Well, let me take that for you. I'll put it downstairs for you.
Michael J., quick question for you.
What's that, Gary?
On your computer, what program do you have? Team Viewer?
You mean like when we hooked up the last time? That was the same thing we had the last time, Gary.
Yeah, I believe it was Team Viewer, wasn't it?
I think it is, yes.
Yeah, that's what you guys use.
Okay, I gotta put it back on my system there, so I can get ready to hook up with you. I wasn't sure. There's so many out there now that you can never be sure.
I didn't even know. I thought it was only Team Viewer.
Oh no, you gotta go to my PC, remote PC. You got a bunch of them.
Oh wow, I didn't know. I just learned something today. Thank you. Do I owe you anything, Gary?
No, that's free advice, Edro.
Oh, okay. I really do appreciate that, mi amigo.
Hey, we never charge our friends.
All righty then. That sounds great.
That's good.
Hey, let me borrow $5.
I gotta watch Steve.
What?
I give free advice, but don't give free money.
How about a buddy, man? I need $5.
I learned a long time ago, you don't lend friends money.
Well, a good way to get rid of somebody is you lend them some money too.
This is true, Edro. You find out who your friends are if they pay you back.
That's correct. That is correct. That's right. If they don't pay you back, hey, that's it. You know he ain't coming around because he ain't gonna pay you. But when he does come around and he don't pay you, I won't like, who are you? Do I know you?
This is true. Hey, Mark, did you get back yet?
Where's Mark?
He went to let the dog out.
That was a half an hour ago.
Apparently the dog won.
Well, I get another cold one, Michael J.
Okay then, Mr. Edro. Well, gentlemen, I hate to do this, but I gotta be up by 5 o'clock, so that means I gotta lay down for at least 3 hours, get some sleep. And then when I got back from church, maybe get another 3, so I gotta go. Everybody have a good one. I hope it's fun in here tonight. Now, you know what I mean. No idiots. And catch you tomorrow. Give me Jack, don't you give me no hard time.
All right.
Everybody take care. I'll be a CMJ. Guilty.
AC Twister Phase. Michael J, are you playing tomorrow?
Good night, Michael.
Good night, Michael J.
Have a good morning. Good night, Michael J.
Say again, Gary?
I say, are you playing in church tomorrow?
No, negative. The next week.
Roger on that. Well, you'll say a prayer for all of us. I know you do every week anyways, but, and say a prayer for a new leader coming in.
Hey, Gary, somebody wants to talk to you.
All right, Gary. Good night. Talk to you later.
All right, listen, Gary.
That sounds like Ozzy.
No, that's Mark.
Oh, really?
That's Mark from the radio station.
Thank you very much, Mark. Thank you very much. You sound better on the radio station than you do on your Kenwood.
Ooh.
I had to do that.
Here's the original, Gary. Here's the original that Mark sent me a while back. That's really a chicken. That's really a chicken doing that. That's amazing. Oh.
I do remember something about that, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my dad saw one and about halfway down a tree across the road from the farmhouse, and I asked him what it was, and he already knew what it was, and he just met the mailman the next day, and they took care of it, and that's kind of how they got their a lot of information way before computer modeling. I think that was back around 73 or 74.
QSL. I had a friend who lived down in East Texas, kind of in East Texas, around Centerville, Fairview, somewhere Fairview or Fairfield, I think. But anyway, it's not all that far from Palestine, where they let the weather balloons go up there a lot. And he found one hanging in a tree, and they came looking for that one. He happened to be able to guide them to where it was, but it was not a small unit. It gets a lot of data logging equipment on it there, over.
Yeah, Roger, and that's pretty cool, you know.
See what it is?
Well, I had a light down there, and it was getting too cold down there. Well, I said it was it was 60 degrees. It was only 30 outside.
K4JAL and NI4BK up for grabs.
North Carolina's up for grabs.
Nothing heard. Back to net. K4JAL.
All right, got you back to net. Kilo Bravo 1 X-ray Papa. Your turn, Sammy.
No calls back to net, KB1XP.
Got you, no calls back to net. Whiskey Alpha 4, Juliet Yankee. James, your turn to make a call.
Which is, and I deal with that stuff all the time.
Hang on a second, I gotta get up real quick and
15, but the radio was moving around, so I lost him. But yeah, he's slightly higher.
Yeah, Mike, you were right. I just finished my bolus area. He's on 0.14.5. Roger. He's up.
He said he was
I had them at 0.14.5.
So 700 watts. About the same as 1500 linear limit. You know, not that different from 10 kilowatts.
Yeah, I know. That.
He sure did. He's pretty tall. He's about 6'8", 6'9" with his shoes on. Slowly.
Actually getting stronger.
Over. I'm not copying anything he's talking.
I'm hearing good on the llama gas. They are low.
You at the 10.5, Keith.
Well, the whole time you were talking when Greg was talking, it's hard to 10.5 there. Yeah, Greg, is there anything you want me to tell anybody? Yeah, okay, you just wait until you get a 240-volt line put in. He said he was, and I guess that was pretty much it.
Well, it's always good to hear him get in there. Just wish I could hear him better.
You say you got the 240 line put in, Keith? No. He, from what Greg was saying, she's got to get somebody to put.
Noise.
Yeah, I got a lot of noise too.
I haven't had a chance to do nothing, man. Yeah, I am working on Mr. White's computer.
I just upgraded the 18 Max Pro, and that's what I'm using right now to run everything with. Just I upgraded all of it and stacked everything, RAM and everything, filled it up with all the Hermes tank, and it looks pretty good for an old trash can.
It's working. I can tell you that. It sounds good. All right, Mark, I ain't gonna tie it up, but let you continue on. I'll take a stand by and take a big old sip of my Modelo Negro and take a big old toke of this other stuff.
Roger. Sounds like a good idea.
Yep. Go get yourself a daggone cold cerveza, mi amigo.
Roger.
AC 206.
A4 R2.
Last call at night, Jimmy?
It's lightning down there.
You guys didn't hear the straight key in there?
Yeah.
I hear the guinea.
Like I said, I can't hear nothing now.
Yeah, I heard the carrier come in there, yeah. Just sound like tapping, you know, because I got the mic on.
Well, Bill, what do you think about them sending the Chinese Prime Minister over to attend the inauguration of the... Where did Bill go?
I think we lost Bill Hillbilly. I'll tell you
No, I'm right here.
to put
I'm here.
empty dishes in the dishpan.
Xi Jinping wasn't coming. They sent the Prime Minister.
Yeah, but they said earlier, about a month ago, the president was going to come.
I think he's afraid.
Yeah, he knows what's going to happen.
But he didn't want to be here when they did something.
Yeah, he won't be here.
Well, we wouldn't bomb you if we were Prime Minister there.
Right.
I gotta take your stuff. I'll be right back to the news.
Hear me?
Only one dog?
Hear me?
Yeah.
Hear me, Jack?
Hello. I can. I hear him, but I barely can hear him.
Oh, he's
What about now?
Go
Can you
ahead,
hear me
Buzz.
now?
Yeah, Gary.
Go ahead, Buzz.
Let me know if you can hear the straight key. I'm going to come back to you on the straight key, Roger.
Okay, he's going to come back on the straight key, Jimmy.
Is it working?
Yeah, I guess. You hear it, Gary?
Yeah, all it is pulses. There's no real tone to it. All it is pulp.
Okay, I don't have the tone set right. Okay, I just wanted to see if it was working.
Yeah, what are you trying to text? You want to key?
Straight key.
Okay.
It's tapping out there, Buzz.
What's that?
It's working.
Okay, appreciate it. There's my Elmer straight key. I hadn't had that hooked up in a long time on this. I just put on a 735. I ain't never messed with a CW on the 735, so I was just trying it on the 735 while I had it hooked up.
Watch out for the lightning.
Oh yeah.
Hillbilly said the lightning. It was raining down there all day today. Did you get much rain over there, Mark, or no?
I just got a little bit of rain, really, just a light shower, really. The sidewalk's wet back here, but not too much.
I got ice all day.
Well, when I was in for my MRI, Jimmy was just slightly out the big squiggle. And when we come out, the roads were covered, and it was slick.
Oh, yeah, it was dangerous. I went out and got gas and got changed chicken and came home, and I said, I was going to go shopping a little bit. And I said, I'm not going over. I just went back home. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, we got halfway home. So, you had a collision alert disabled because the sensors are, covered up from the snow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Judy, every time she slowed down, the frickin' ABS was shaking like hell, because we couldn't get any traction, and man, it's slippery out there.
Yeah, shake this and shake the shit out of you.
Well, they come with the frickin' cheapest summer tires you can get.
Yeah. It's dangerous shit when that thing starts shattering on ice. But you know what? I've had it where I was actually spinning around on ice, and that anti-brake, for some reason, when the car was to the right, it put the brakes on all by itself, and it straightened it back out. I did 2 loops at about 50 miles an hour, and I let that anti-brake shit just do work by itself. And it did, and I was perfectly straight on the road. I couldn't believe it.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty good, doesn't it?
The spring there, and I'm looking at another. I'm looking at the Maverick, their little truck there, and the first thing I'm going to do with it is pull the 4 tires off it, put some, all-season tires on it.
Yeah, I like that little Maverick. I really do. I mean, they're still they're not that expensive. You can get the low end Maverick for, I don't know, 20 something.
Yeah, it's under, and if you want to go the high end, it's still under 40,000.
No, the low end, what, 26 grand?
Something like that, yeah. The basic package, but if you want the lariat and, all the chrome and stuff, it's still under 40,000.
Yeah. Pretty neat. A lot of people like them, and a lot of people don't like them.
What I like about it is crew camp, so you get 4 people in there, or 5 people in there, and you still got room to throw, cargo in the back.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Okay. Bill, did you get back yet?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, we yelled for you once, but I figured you were taking the dishes back to the sink.
No dishes, just push pop and some Chex Mix and a big cup of tea.
Roger on that. Billy Jack. We still got idiots out here trying to get on the ice there in the lake, and they're on there, and people are falling in left and right.
Really? On your lake out there?
No, not mine, but down near Syracuse, so not a lake, and some of the lakes around here. Christ, they only get a couple inches of ice on them.
Yeah, they're warning everybody about Lake Erie. I mean, there's ice on it, but there's thin areas, of the wind and everything. You don't get even ice.
Well, you take the Oswego River, Bill goes back. There's nothing on that. It's just running water.
I fished one of the reservoirs today. Nothing doing, but it was raining and it started to rain, so I didn't get the full time in that I wanted, but at least I got out there. I am going to ice fish, though, the end of this week.
That'd be fun. Do that, really. I like to see ice about, 6 inches.
Yeah, that's 2 or 3 inches of ice is BS for me.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, I was up at Lake George one time, late in the season, and when you're out there and you're way out and you're up over a couple 100 feet of water, I was out with other guys. We went out together. We went out like 4:30 in the morning, and the noise the ice makes is crazy, but I had a pressure ridge open up, and then by the time we were ready to get off the ice, I had to jump over like a 2-foot section of open water, and that was hairy.
Oh yeah, we went down there. A couple of my nieces got married down there, and I'll tell you, that's a big lake. And you know, when you start talking a couple inches ice, you're very secure on that lake.
I spudded. I usually don't go alone, and I have the spud bar, and I go real careful. And you kind of know what areas, what coves and things freeze up first. I'm not talking just Lake George. I'm talking about the waters here by me.
Oh yeah. I'll be right back, Casey.
Okay.
Still going. It's nothing with something. Lorena.
I still need to work. I left down that year and I replaced the Hermes support. A little bit of down and up on one side, so I've got to use my bow now and let that thing back in.
For Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Name is Mike, and like I said, I'm about halfway downstate on the west coast in the Tampa Bay area.
Yeah, somebody else is trying to talk. I'm not sure. Somebody double with a little bit there. KJ4, Mike, India, Zulu, you had a copy, KD5WT. Alright, that's what I've got down here. I don't know what I said, but anyway, that's not unusual. Hey, right, yeah, you've got a good signal here now. Well, anytime, Kevin, KD5WT for ID, and anybody else want to make a holler in here or anything, anybody anywhere, KD5WT with the Afterglow group. X-ray station. Zero Romeo India Victor. Give me a prefix again.
Prefix, whiskey zero.
QSL, what's the handle there? X-ray station, what's your handle?
Here. Okay. It's down to 74 in there now, Wallace. Yeah, that changed in a hurry, didn't it? Yeah, it went from 95 to 74. To go to Durham to pick up some passengers at the train station. And, I didn't get a whole lot of information there, but what happened was the train broke down in Burlington, and they had to be picked up and carried to Greensboro, because they're going to Charlotte. And when I got there to the bus station, to the train station, I didn't even pull up in the darn parking lot, I was trying to figure out where I was going to park. And here there comes about 25 people with suitcases in their hand. I'm sitting there in the middle of the street. I looked the flashes on, put all the stuff on there, and took off to Burlington. That's where I was going. I was going to Burlington, but they called and told me, says, cancel that. There's nobody to pick up in Burlington. I brought them all the way back to Greensboro. And then I went back to Durham with about 10 people that were going, because the train was broke down. I had to carry them back to Durham. that was afternoon. I can get home by 8, 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, Roger. But when I back there next time, I pulled past the train station. I backed that bus back up at the parking lot and let them get out. I was afraid of it. The policeman was going to come down there and give me a ticket for sitting in the road. Come in down there, and I got the train. Train runs right through town, and there's just that bridge. It says 11-foot clearance or something like that, and that bus has to have 12-foot 4. So I had to take a right and go up about a mile, find a cross, and go across the railroad track, and then come back down. It was a pretty interesting trip. Yeah, I bet it was, and the safest part hit south end of the road, never got in the parking lot. People come running out of the train station with their suitcases and trying to board the bus. Your bus, and shutting out, turn the road. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.